Hello, this is Lucas from Mercedes-Benz of Eastbourne, here with a short video of this lovely E400d AMG line Premium Plus. Now, as you can see, this is the Cabriolet looking absolutely lovely, but first of all, the AMG line styling gives you the more aggressive front bumper and the lovely chrome pins in the front grille. This one also has the multi-beam LEDs, which are our most intelligent LEDs available on the E-Class, and they can do everything that you really need them to do, including blanking out certain portions of the light to not dazzle other drivers. Now, as you can see, this one is finished in the Hyacinth Red metallic, which is a beautiful colour, especially on a cabriolet in the sun as it is at the moment. This one also has the 20-inch AMG multi-spoke alloys, just really finishing off the look and setting against the red there, looking lovely. And again, in the sunlight there, it really works nicely. Now, just coming around to the back, this car does have the 4MATIC system, which is the four-wheel drive system, allowing you to use it the whole year round. And just in the boot here, you can see we have loads and loads of room. It just has the roof currently folded down so that we can see it in all of its majesty. But we can push that plastic portion up to allow further luggage space in there. We can also pull on the metal toggle there to fold forward the rear seats if we need to get any longer items in. Now, just coming around, part of the perks of a cabriolet is that I can just peer in here, but you can see the rear seats here looking very, very comfortable, and you can even see the Burmester speakers for the rear, and you've also got ISOFIX points on both of these seats, meaning that they're highly practical as well. Now, what I'm going to do is just jump into the front of the car just to run through a few more of the features in here. So now that we're inside the car, you can see we've got the lovely digital dash here in front of the driver, but the huge display that wraps across there as you get in the E-Class. Now, this one, as you can see, the sat-nav is beautifully clear with plenty of information, and all that we have to do to put in a destination is nudge the wheel over to the left to use this menu over here. Then going into radio, we have full FM, DAB, as well as AM stations, and again, you can nudge it over to the left to get the menu to come out and go through the stations in there. There is a huge amount to choose from, so you can really play around with that. Then we have media up next, which is where we can play any music from our USB stick if we have one plugged in, or you can actually use the Bluetooth audio from your phone or an SD card if you have music saved on one of those at home. We can also connect up our phone nice and easily via the Bluetooth to make and receive calls in here, and you can even set that up using an NFC connection inside the car. Now, just coming down from here, we have our dual zone climate control, so you can see the 4 vents across the top just here, but we have dual zone climate control, as I just mentioned, for both the driver and the passenger along here. Nice and easy to get to for both of you, and the quick selects for the different bits that I've just run through. Then in here we have wireless charging for your smartphone if it's compatible, as well as a key holder and a USB plug-in point if needed, and a couple of cup holders just there. And then just coming down, we have the wheel, which is what we use to operate the screen, as well as the button for the belt buckler, so it'll push out the belt so you don't have to twist around quite as much. This car will also self-park using the button on the left, and these 4 buttons are the most important buttons probably in this cabriolet. So you've got the button to control all 4 windows, as well as open and close the roof in the middle there, and the air cap system just here. Now, when the light's on, it will smooth the airflow over the top of the car and over the passengers in the car itself. Opening up the center console just here, you can also see we have 2 USB points as well as an SD card slot. Now, this screen in front of the driver, as always, is hugely customizable, so you can play around with that as much as you'd like, but a personal preference is having the sat-nav in there. It really makes it much easier to judge both your speed, as you can see there, and your direction that you're heading in. Then we have our Burmester surround sound speakers, which is a huge upgrade in this car. This will provide a great quality of sound for all the people inside the car, and each one of those holes is individually drilled to the shape of this car. Then we have our electric seats, which you can adjust very, very easily just by nudging it as so, and you've got 3 different memory settings that you can save it into if there's more than one driver. And we have our heater seat and air scarf just there. So the heater seat will heat up the seat base and the back, but the air scarf will actually blow warm air onto the back of the neck of both the front passengers, allowing you to stay a lot warmer for a lot longer when it's a bit cooler outside. Then you can see we have the passenger seat just here, but as you can see, just at the base of the headrest, this is where the warm air comes out to warm up both the passengers, but hugely comfortable, these seats in the E-Class. And as you can see, I think you can just about catch it, the ambient lighting in the vents there and just around the trim just there really does look great and gives you a beautiful feeling inside the car. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, then please like and subscribe. My name's been Lucas, and you can get me on 01323 465 028 to discuss this car further, or you can call into the Mercedes-Benz dealership itself. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll look forward to talking soon. Bye bye.